feeling, Toyota.
So you were hacked and they stole your passwords and private photos. He's one of those pirate sites, did we? And you know that's illegal.
Yeah, but I'm the victim.
The victim of your own crime.
All that for a free movie.
Sorry, son, can't help you.
It wasn't free, was it? Cost him heaps. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Hello, I'd like to thank you very much for the sausage on the story road. This season of Top Gear. There's not a set of wheels or shoes left unscathed. Oh, I'm so on board. Top Gear. Mondays, Saturdays.
Who hasn't joined it? Just Marty.
Uncanny ability, outrageous talent, the daring, the strange, the bizarre. My goal is to find.
Wait, do you have a YouTube channel, Marty?
Believe it?
I'll subscribe.
Electrifying feats of the imagination.
Does sound like the perfect place to get married.
What you're about to see is 100% grade A real. Ripley's Believe It or Not starts Tuesday, September 1 on Discovery.
TJP. That's the new thing. You have to put a cone over your thing. If you... Oh, that means you'll go here and I'll go here. Okay.
The tide's gonna dig up.
2010, news of an unrelated case catches the attention of Peterson's lawyers.
Oh yeah.
As they learn more, they discover that the fate of Michael Peterson
I'm so good.
is another convicted killer who also claims that he's innocent.
My name's
Where the
Joe
fuck
Mack.
are you?
I'm an investigative reporter and I work here.
Can't even see.
Back in September 1999,
I thought you were
a
sweat.
woman was found murdered in a kind of
Yeah.
cul-de-sac in Redwood. Farther down the street, 100 feet away.
I am if we play creative.
It was great time.
I don't know why, but I'm only sweaty and
The
creative.
next day, he comes back. Crime scene tape.
He got
all
lucky
over the
tucking
place.
there. Bring it
Police
back.
say, what are you doing here? He said, I'm coming to pick up my truck.
The 20-year-old
Hey, motherfucker.
previous evening, he and a
Yes,
friend
sir.
were on a bus.
Oh, you're healing.
A drug addict. He was with a friend. Both of them were using drugs.
He said, yeah, my friend and I out drinking, we're smoking crack. He started driving off early. And he got stuck in,
No healing.
he abandoned his truck that night.
You are. I can
So
hear
you
it.
have Greg Taylor's truck stuck near a woman who was murdered. And they say, well, let's start questioning the suspect.
And they bring him downstage and they talk to him. He's like, I didn't do this. But they're convinced that he was lying. And so they arrest him. Gregory Taylor's charged with first-degree murder.
In 1993, Taylor's trial begins, and the prosecution lays out their case against him.
At Greg
Are you
Taylor's
trash
truck,
or something, dude?
there's one piece of physical evidence connecting him to the crime.
Now, among the evidence is some suspicious substance found on Taylor's truck.
An FBI agent brought up our sports battery.
I came back down.
Said the preliminary test
That trick is so good. I love that trick. Where you build a door and it pushes them off the platform.
Can I turn it on? Can I turn it on?
6 days of witness testimony and a brief deliberation, the jury hands down a verdict.
He's convicted.
Trust me, I'm not a controller player.
Yeah, but the only thing I noticed.
Isn't that right, Marty? I'm not. Trust me. Marty even knows. I'm not a controller player, right?
Every time it had like
I'll get the buffer.
I'm on 240 FPS.
scratches on it, and I was like, that's shat.
But I need the buffer.
But the photo I got, it hid all that.
Continues
Maybe
to
that's why I have such good aim.
uncover new evidence so he can get a new trial.
Not bad, mate. I electricianed that myself. Put the wires in, cut the power cord,
in 2008.
had to wire it into the switch, drill the hole, drill the switch into the hole,
Nah, stop.
plugged it in,
Stop
and it had
healing.
colour.
It's a government agency
No heals.
to
In case they were around the wrong way.
terrorize.
Blow everything up. Would have blown all the power in the house.
Taylor's face.
How did you lag out when you spawned again?
Electricity bill, apartment bill,
In Taylor's records, they uncover forensic evidence that they believe proves his innocence.
The blood expert for the state concludes that blood was found on and under his truck. It
I just
turned
wanna
out
see if this
it wasn't blood
works.
at all. And the blood expert was Dwayne Deaver. The same technician testified at Michael Peterson's trial.
What are you doing,
His
kid?
experiment with the ladder of the bloody spine of the man's head. This is a major event. One of the star witnesses
Reset
for
your
the
thing.
prosecution was a big liar.
Are you still gonna heal?
I'm not allowed to heal health, but I'll heal minis.
Minis is fine.
And I said, well, I love you, I'll see you tonight. And out the door she went. And that was the last time I seen her.
Yes, sir.
There was just the remains of some, like, bloody water. I think you like to see it.
And that
I see you, I see you.
I'm a third generation candy maker. I taste candy every day for a living, and if I can lose weight on Noom, so can you. Visit Noom.com and change your life for good.
I always start my day with Sustain Complete. So whatever I do, wherever I am, my dry eyes won't hold me back. From a quick stopover to a rewarding shake, Sustain Complete keeps me focused every step of the way.
Sustain Complete. Remove all types of irritated dry eye for up to a whole 8 hours. Sustain Complete. 2 drops, 1 focus tube.
Take the 2-drop challenge for yourself.
Who's JJ? Marty, are you joining? Do you like my edits?
Oh no, I tried shooting. Do it again, I'm gonna try shooting.
Wait, what?
While you're doing that edit, I'm gonna shoot.
The fuck?
Okay, just do the edit.
You can. You can. You do it. You're a pickaxe. You're a pickaxe. Pickaxe battle.
Like the softness never let us cease. Hey, you can even put a pampered goose on his death. When its mother is erased, father is erased, and it comes from a very long line of race cars. As Sir Isaac Newton might have said, apple never falls far from the race.
Arriving on the scene, you really don't know what you're getting into. I pulled up to the scene. The driveway.
Hey, guys.
Door.
Okay, ready?
And that's when you see
Go,
this.
whatever.
I'm looking through the sun and seeing your lovers were lovers.
Sundays, 9:30 on Investigation Discovery.
No, I don't want to be known as the kid that killed his father. Yeah, here I am.
going to raise a sociopath like I did.
You live a lot of your life with a certain person and still not know what they're capable of doing. I was not able to get him to stop. I wish my dad was still here.
Mondays, 8:30 on Investigation Discovery.
Lawyers working on behalf of Gregory Taylor have uncovered proof that he was convicted with falsified evidence prepared by SBI blood specialist Wayne Beaver, the same expert that gave critical testimony at the trial of Michael Peterson.
There is one piece of this case I was connecting Greg Taylor.
Wait, what? What? I just... What? Do that again. What the fuck? Wait, build a brick wall?
And what came out from the Innocence Inquiry Commission was that
Yeah, build a brick wall, go.
more specific test is this came back.
Wait, you went right up to it, but you went right up to it.
Put that
You went right up to it. Go up to the wall when you build it.
his report testified that it was blood.
That wasn't human blood at all. Yet jurors were led to believe that not only was it blood, but it was
Go right up to it.
when that evidence came to light,
Go. Walk right up to it. Hurry up.
Taylor's lawyers will present
I don't even know how I did that. Oi, Marty, I just shot him through a wall.
Wayne Beaver is called to the stand. Exoneration.
under custody of the
Wait, you didn't have a cone? Oh, thank you.
Four files, 71 out. Concrete,
Oh boy. Not.
make like a little, from that where you walk out the door,
No, this kid's annoying.
concrete table on.
when pressed.
Table on.
Withholding negative
Like a little outdoor area, you know, just the colour. Like,
Wayne Beaver says,
come summer, like
yes, that was the
it's
policy.
beautiful sitting
We
there having a
wouldn't-
fucking tea and
I reset it!
almost on Sunday or Sunday when it's hot.
How can
Yeah,
scientists
sit out there, like,
neutral finder of fact not report all the results of all their tests? That really raised the red flag.
We didn't even eat breakfast out there.
Go outside and
We didn't eat breakfast out there. Like this,
No, this kid's healing. What a boy.
I want to get a washing machine because I can put it in that.
But you put the, you get a cake in and you put the
My aim is actually shit.
do it again, put it on top, do it again, put it on top, do it again, then put it in the air fryer. The way the guy pulled his pancakes out,
SBI agent Dwayne Deaver
that was one of the round ones, like your mum and dad's one.
Carolina. Attorney General
That was
Roy
like a-
Cooper orders a massive
I've just noticed when you get to the top,
FBI crime cases involving blood analysis for 19
Obviously, it's like when you use a fucking grill. If you got it right
yeah,
up.
but it's still spinning.
cases.
When I cooked my waffles the other day, on the weekend, I got
Let's go, Marty. You have to build. What the fuck? Little cunt. Danga janga danga
obviously
when the state's blood expert, David Lewis, jumped on
I
that.
don't want to put it on the outside and not put it properly on the inside.
He goes back to the judge and demands a new trial on the grounds that Dwayne Beaver is a fraud.
My name is Mary G. Perry. I was one of the attorneys representing innocent after his conviction. They pulled back all the laptops, pulled back all of the transcripts of Wayne Deaver's testimony and just started challenging everything he said.
They discover that Dwayne Beaver exaggerated his experience,
Can you stop building?
he has repeatedly.
I'm just getting high ground.
Done about 500 cases, but the records show it's only 54.
His credentials and his experience. That would have been good for the jury to know at the time.
Mr. Rudolph was able to convince the court that Mr. D.
Damn, just when I have high.
On December 14, 2011, Judge Hudson renders his
Wait, is this you coming up? This is annoying. Fuck off. I don't give a shit about you.
Had a shot at that lawsuit.
8 years after his conviction, 68-year-old Michael Peterson is granted a new trial and is released on bond.
I have waited over 8 years.
What? How did... Fucking hate this. See, when I do shoot, you have shit accuracy though.
Fucking blaming Joe.
So when we found out that nobody had a problem, we just back on our heels.
Good.
Really have to relive this intensely again.
What are you doing, bitch?
Really was
Get down, you nigga.
causing me a lot of emotional pain.
I swear to God, fuck off, kid.
And a new prosecution team takes over the case. It's soon discovered
Please, someone win. Fuck off. No. Tell him to fuck off. Who is it? And then he's still being the match ball.
Testimony is very damaging at first trial. Without him, the state was going to have a very, very difficult time in the second trial.
Oh my God, I swear I'm gonna kill this dickhead.
they begin another crushing blow.
Pictures taken last December, evidence in the different case shows packages that had been ripped open.
The evidence has been written specifically
Stop grappling out to me.
and said she was with the night of the death.
You had DNA contamination. That's not good because it barred the defense from being able to have those tested against outside of the.
I know I'm not on PC, you and me and KBM.
So the state now has a dilemma. What do? Can they go forward and try Michael Peterson again? He probably had a shot at getting off.
Facing a weakened case and a potentially high
I think he wants to 1v1 me.
prosecutors make a controversial decision.
They offer Michael Peterson a call with Alfred Food.
I'm fighting.
And accept that they are giving up their right to trial.
Hey, I'm fighting.
And accept
He does a lot of watching
for the crime.
in the afternoon.
However, yes, the
Alright, I'm 1v1ing this stupid kid.
Michael Pearson had already been 8 years in prison. And that was more than enough time for him to want a conviction.
It was a plea deal, time served. We're going to put a guilty verdict on your record. You're a convicted felon in connection with the death of Kathleen Peterson, but you're free to go.
Since his arrest, Michael Peterson has been consistent. He has told everyone that he was innocent and he understands that Kathleen's death was due to a fall down their stairs.
This guy's actually shit.
But there's a guarantee he'll never go back to prison again, and he'll never be charged again.
One fight. Got him. Trash. Swing fight. Oh. Swing fight. Are you ready? With the gold skull. Swing fight. Ready?
After he
That's like,
Candace Sanford
Go.
gave an emotional statement.
Yeah, is it? No, it's not mine. You do.
Peterson wasn't going to serve another day in prison, and she thought he had beaten her sister to death.
Fuck off, kid.
Okay, but that's weird because I wanted to kill not that long ago and it was COVID. Yeah. Well, I ordered after you. Remember? Because I got the extra bit. And COVID was pretty bad in Melbourne then and still come the next day. That's okay.
Usually if you order it before shoot,
I did.
Balloon fight, so good.
Larissa said it used to be here. That's what I thought.
Michael Peterson, not only can you wear the scarlet letter A for adultery, but also the black letter G for guilt. Not perfect justice, but justice.
I said balloon fight.
You don't know.
Not combat.
How much it makes me Michael say he is guilty.
I did.
where you go?
He walked out for the free man, 6 o'clock, in front of everybody else,
Okay.
saying, I'm in.
This has been
How didn't you hit that?
the last one great. We put it all in perspective. He said that.
You're so good.
The odds are against you, you'll never win. You already had pocket money.
I could not. Many people were outraged.
And I think Kathleen is your family.
Today, Michael Peterson lives in North Carolina in a 2-bedroom condo. He spends time with his children and his grandchildren, and he's working on a new novel.
A couple of weeks ago, I went down to the post office. Oh my God. And I just had kind of a weird feeling, like we convicted this man of killing his wife, and here he is walking the street just like me.
There were so many reasons to stay vivid to this case, to this very day.
It had an extraordinary protagonist, high social standing, high intelligence, mansions, money, sex, power, betrayal.
When people think about this case,
Kathleen is my daughter is very much and blessed with a lot of pictures. And there was one
Fucking hell.
you know you're gonna have bad days. When you have a bad day, you gotta reach in your brain and bring forward that happy day. So I will, and I do think it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
then you got to go to the news total.
The following program is classified M. It is suitable for mature audiences. Speaking it is not suitable for viewers under the age of 15. We recommend the use of the parental lock system.
You strangled people. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I mean, I could go further and go out to dinner, sure.
I'm about to be shown a brand
He should be in
new
a
death
fucking loony
chamber
bin.
in a prison where no one's been executed for 8 years. This is where the condemned man will have the final moments of his life. It's a clean the state of Indiana fully intends to execute the 11 murderers on death row.
But they
I was
haven't
here
got
5
on
years ago,
it.
but I've never been able to forget these men for their terrible crimes. This could be my final
I killed a cop, right? And when I was younger, I took pride in that. Like, this place, you killed a cop. Ooh.
Mr. Dale, we meet again.
They like to call me a baby raper, child molester. And I didn't molest no child. I killed a woman and her 4-year-old daughter. And I regret that he did that.
Since my last visit, a lot has
People are
changed.
fast, you know that.
The prison is almost unrecognizable, caught in the grip of a rampant drugs epidemic.
Been a number of deaths, suicides, there's been a couple of murders. I've never seen this institution like this. Just wow.
And the latest man to arrive on death row is a serial killer.
So you killed a greater number of people than the police now.
Oh, yeah. They might have a chance of it. I'll put it that way.
You got to be safe.
Welcome back to Indiana State
Good morning.
Morning. Today, Warden John Neal is making his regular visits to death row.
Good morning.
So everyone in this
Inmates
cell
here
is
are
dead.
isolated from the rest of the prison population.
Today we have 11 men here on next row. You might remember Trevor, some of you gentlemen since you were here last. Fred Bear.
We certainly talked to him.
Right. Fred's a big talker. Obviously he's very fond of his cat.
Mr. Ritchie.
Yeah. Ben Ritchie. When you arrived. Mitsu, 108. And Mr. Isom at 120.
So we're heading into death row itself now.
Yeah, this is the actual cells of death row.
These men all live with the knowledge that one day they'll be told precisely when they will die. For the time being, there's a hiatus. Manufacturers are refusing to supply the drugs for lethal injections. Should they become available again, first in line to put to death is a man who's been on the road for 15 years, Benjamin Ritchie. When we last met, he described the mad moment that sealed his fate.
Well, my crime is shooting a police officer and killing him. You know, if that bullet would have hit just half of an inch lower, he'd be alive today. And I'd probably have a long, lengthy prison sentence, but I wouldn't be on death row.
Mr. Ritchie, how are you? We meet again. I wasn't quite sure whether you'd be still here when we last.
I wasn't either, and it was pretty close now, right? Like I could get a date at any time, but ain't no companies, thank God, are gonna sell this place any drugs. You know what I mean?
What do you think of that? Is that a source of hope for you about some change?
Oh yeah. Like I hope to grow the population, like, you know,
in the general prison population.
Yeah.
What has life been for you since I last saw you?
Shit, man. All kinds of stuff happened to me, man. I just got my bills back. I lost one for about 2 years.
You're not supposed to do that, though, right?
It was worth it, though, man. It was worth it. It was the best minute, 30 seconds of my life.
Really? But, I mean, you knew what the consequences would be.
Yeah. I knew what I was doing. I knew a little blind spot here or there, you know what I mean? It was on. It was working. Bad, bro. Like Victoria's Secret model type bad.
The last time we talked about relationships on the row here. How's that? How are they?
Same situation still down there with that one, you know what I mean? I hate that dude so much.
You're talking about Patrick Bear.
Yeah, Susie. We call him Susie.
Why do you call him that?
Because it's like a Susie cube. We used to have him on commissary like a little cupcake. And he's soft like a cupcake, right? I hate him so much, I don't want to see him in prison for that. I'd rather see him in population getting his shit stabbed out of him or beat up or whatever.
Do you know Mr. Gibson downstairs?
Yeah, I know him. That's my old buddy. He's a, now that's a real serial killer. Why do you say that? Look to his case, man. That old man's been doing it a long time, you know.
Why is he getting death row just because he killed a cop?
William Clark Gibson has the perverse
But it was another person.
of being the only serial killer on Indiana's death row.
In April 2012, police discovered Christine Whitus dead and mutilated in Gibson's garage. Gibson is charged with 2 other Floyd County murders, and one is a decade-old court case.
Talk about it. I'm not asking.
He's a dangerous man, who I believe, given the opportunity to do this again.
He's never spoken publicly before about his conviction for killing and mutilating the bodies of 3 women.
We've got the camera crew today, Mr. Gibson. Do you have a minute?
I'm
Talk
not.
to these
I'm
folks?
watching.
I
am.
I was 5 years ago. You were there. I didn't meet you there. How do you get home with the other guys on the road?
There's a couple of them I could kill and we think a thing about it, but you know.
Maybe it's not wise for you to say that.
No, they know. I told them my opinion. I mean, you know, just what it is. I'm not talking about it.
Do you have any regrets about ending up here as you have?
No. None. I know I'm a piece of shit. I did the things I did, and I knew what I did. So, you know, it wasn't like I didn't know what was coming. I just wish they'd go and do it.
It's a strange thing to hear people say that they're waiting to die or quite willing to speak up for themselves.
I'm feeling right down to it. I don't want to go. You know, that's how
We'll be around for a few days. I hope we can see you again.
Right. That'd be fine.
Thank you.
You guys have a good one.
Today, the entire prison is unusually quiet. On my last visit, these recreational areas teem with prisoners. Not today. The facility is on a state of high alert. The tension is palpable. So Captain Boyan escorts me to C Block, the largest cell house in the prison. Almost all the 400 inmates here are convicted murderers serving long sentences. For weeks, they've been confined to their cells for 24 hours a day. It's lunchtime, but you never know. No one is allowed out.
Captain, why is the prison in lockdown?
We have a string of medical emergencies on the Signal 3000s, and we believe it was due to overdoses on K2 or spice, which is a synthetic marijuana.
How bad did the medical emergencies get?
At one time, we had a weekend where we had approximately 40.
40 in one weekend?
Yes.
And how long is this lockdown?
Currently, it's been a month.
A month?
Yes, sir. They're locked in their cells all day, except every 3 days, we will escort them to the shower. But anytime they come out of their cell, they have to be handcuffed and escorted.
Hello. What's your name?
Locked in your cell 3 days.
Christopher Pavey.
Then you
And how long have you been here?
In total, 30 years.
You've been here for 30 years. And have you experienced lockdowns like these before?
In my whole entire prison sentence, there's only been one time that we've been locked down, we've been locked down now, and that was back in the 90s. The situation that we're going through right now, though, we've never experienced this.
Have you seen people get distressingly ill from
Spice.
I've seen her do die from.
Yeah.
When was that? About 4 months ago.
As we looked on, prison staff were called to yet another medical emergency nearby.
If he takes high ground, I don't care. I'm just gonna take it back like that.
This man would eventually return to his cell. There was no explanation about the cause of his seizure. But the talk of the prison is the lockdown. And to that, there is no end in sight.
Don't bloom find me, bro. Let's go.
On death row, Frederick Bear's crimes have made him the most hated man here.
Right, cold sadistic murder. Right, cut a little girl's throat. A 5-year-old girl's throat.
I'm not going back to the hook.
I love kids.
I can still recall the afternoon he told me about the murder. High on drugs, he broke into the home of a mother and her 4-year-old daughter.
So I knocked on the door, and a little kid answered the door. Her mom came to the door, and my intention was to rape her. I couldn't go through with it, but I'd already gone too far. If I killed him, nobody would never know. And so I cut their throat. I cut both of their throats.
I've never believed in the death penalty myself, and I've always been against it, and I probably still am. But when I think about what you do, I begin to understand why people feel it should be an appropriate sentence for crimes like yours. Do you understand?
No.
Spring, open 206.
Mr. Bear.
Why?
If I may ask your eye.
Just situation happened, not anticipating and expecting, and something like this took place.
Everybody on this row has been convicted of murder of one kind or another. But you might be guilty for what, because of what you did.
You heard it when you came in. Baby killer, and all the ladies think they're constant being sued and having urine squirted on you, and having spit in, and having those chemicals put in your food, having semen put in your food, having bleach put in your food. That's not good. You have to understand that when you have bleach put in your food, you're not like being called a baby raper from the guy who lives directly below me, and then having people believe that I'm a baby raper, which I promised you on all the I'm not a baby raper. I killed a mother and a child. Due to this situation, I'll probably have to live the rest of my life in isolation. Because I know if I go out in population, I'm a dead man.
How do you manage to cope with such rampant hostility?
It seems like sometimes that death would be a better relief.
Now. Convicts who've been confined to their cells for 24 hours a day were now free to go out into the fresh air. If only for a short time. Excuse me? I headed off to see a prisoner who well had faced the death penalty had he not been a child when he killed a schoolboy. Instead, Ronald Sanford is serving a sentence of 170 years. I'll never forget our first meeting 5 years ago.
I've never been to the prom, I've never driven a car, I've never had a driver's license, I've never filed tax returns, I've never been on an airplane, I've never traveled abroad. Should I continue? My life has been lived in this prison, and it seems as though I've been in this prison so long that I've never been free.
Join detectives on their relentless search for answers as they follow leads. Like
She said she heard her gunfire.
uncover evidence. Your signs of a struggle. The killer.
Like a man now. They won't go until he's caught.
Police are working hard trying to find the suspect before he hurts anyone else.
We're taking all precautions on this one. If you don't tell me everything, it could be bad for you. Tell me the truth, Dan.
The first 48 new episodes, Mondays at 9:30 on Crime and Investigation and Watch on Demand.
I've been thinking, change it up. No, stay the course. It's all about managing cash flow. Or is it investing diversified? Wait, why did I even get into this?
If you need help working out your next step, search ANZ Business Planner.
2020 is full of twists and turns, but with renowned Mitsubishi reliability, you'll always know the road ahead. Score 7 years warranty and 3 years free servicing. That's more time to have the time of your life. There's about 1 billion trillion stars in the universe, but when it comes to choosing your NBN provider, there's only 5 stars that matter. Aussie Broadband was rated 5 stars in the 2019 CanStar Blue Awards for overall satisfaction, speed and reliability, ease of sign-up, and customer service. So if you're not happy with your current internet provider, why not join Australia's most satisfied NBN customers? Sign up with Aussie Broadband today.
Most people think all shampoos are the same at dandruff. But Head & Shoulders not only gets rid of dandruff, it offers dandruff, protect, and moisturize for up to 100% dandruff protection. I recommend Head & Shoulders.
The pollen count is high, so get ready, Hay fever's no reason to leave the planet. Upgrade from antihistamines with laser technology and enjoy Earth.
At Psalms of Maine, we do everything with the earth in mind, and we're now here in Australia. From our naturally sourced ingredients to our
Break my mouth, bitch, and I'll break your nose. Break my keyboard, I'll break your face. Got it? It's not yours to smash around. Use your own mouse if you want to smash around.
That's why municipal is used Finder to help
The
them
mouse
save money.
It's not yours to smash on the fucking table, got it?
Yeah.
Use your mouse. Where's your mouse? I just gave you the rechargeable batteries. Use that.
Yeah, but then I can't talk.
25% off selected leather and fabric
Don't
sofas.
fucking bang my
And
shit on the
right
fucking
now,
table or I'll bang
50
your head on the
free
table.
store-wide. No one knows sofas like freedom.
You say you have nothing to hide. But online privacy is not about hiding. It's about protecting. The things you buy, the searches you make, the articles you read, the websites you visit. It's your digital identity. It's you. Your data is valuable on the internet. It can be collected, analyzed, sold, or stolen. Take the first step towards online privacy. Get
Why don't you even play with
and
PlayStation
save
controller?
up to 65%.
Yeah, exactly. Use it.
There's only one thing to What's this symbol? We're all in this together. Yes, of course. Duty calls.
Everybody!
All the entertainment you love, all in one place. Yours.
Mr. Stan. Afternoon. I still see you on your books. Yeah, I have some of it. Yeah. Reading is my livelihood for the most part. It's something to put your mind to. So to read and write, you have to apply yourself. You can lay down and watch TV all day. And you have all these sayings. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, sir.
From Robin Island. Yeah. He spent 26 years in Robin Island. Hero of yours. Yeah. I was the first to do when he came out of Robin Island. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Grab a chair.
Yeah. I find it extremely difficult to imagine you're coming into this prison at the tender age of 15.
20, 30, 40.
Do you reflect on the event that got you here, the crime that got you here?
I think about my crime every day in some manner. It's unshakable. You'll never get away from it. And I think about it all the time. I don't talk about it because I don't talk about it.
5 years ago, he explained to me how he came to murder 2 of his neighbors.
We and a friend basically planned to get money to go to a fair. And to do so, we're going to cut grass. And we went to a home basically, and they said they didn't want their grass cut. And rather than continue on the vein and go to the next home, we decided to push him to the home.
Ronald Sanford was 13 years old in 1987. Police say Sanford tortured, beat, and then brutally stabbed 83-year-old Anna Harris and 87-year-old Julia Belmar countless times. Tonight, the deputy prosecutor said Sanford's lengthy criminal record indicates he's beyond rehabilitation.
What else do you do?
I take the point that you don't talk about it very much, but what happened to you that day?
I was actually home alone. My mom had actually left me and went out of town with a boyfriend and left me home alone that day.
And?
The crime happened.
You say your mother had been out of town with her boyfriend. Do you in any way blame her absence?
Of course. No, I don't blame my mom. My mom did the best she could, with what she had to raise the children. My mom was an alcoholic on welfare, she had many suitors, she was violent with her parents, and she used the tools that she had as a parent. I really feel that I was trained to kill.
It's gonna be a lot later.
You think you were trained to kill?
Yes, sir.
How so?
My mother was a very violent person.
How was that transferred from the mother's behavior
to a double homicide?
To a 13-year-old?
So that's when you left.
A double homicide.
It's easy to get to the violence if you've already been in the gas. You've been in the violence. It's easy to be violent. Children become what they see. They really examples that they follow. Also, my mother was responsible. You do what I say, you do what I say, and not what I do. Well, you should tell your child, you do what I say, and you do what I do. Because I don't think you would want your child to see you do some stuff that you wouldn't want them to mimic. How's your mother doing now?
My mother, of course, has gotten older, and she's thankfully well. Over the years, my mom has been the person who has been there. In fact, my mom needs to visit here tomorrow. I can't wait to see my mom.
Listen, you've always been terribly good and family. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I trust you. I didn't trust another psycho. That's right.
Last year, across the United States, 23 men were executed. At Indiana State Prison, 11 men await their execution date. After 35 days in lockdown, they've been released from their cells. They can now have 4 hours of recreation a day. They're unshackled and free to walk within the confines of death row. During this time, the area is off limits to prison staff.
See, off lockdown now.
They're going to let us out for rent.
Good luck winning.
People can call their families. If the dudes ain't talked to their families in 9 months.
With you guys?
Oh, no.
Why not?
Because he'd be attacked. He'd be killed.
He's that unpopular.
Yeah.
But why?
He's got dudes' cell phones taken from them. He's told on everybody.
So it's more about his conduct.
Absolutely.
And not what he did.
Listen,
What did he done? Ever got on America?
I don't condone it. It's horrible to attack a women and child. I don't give a shit about that. It's how you conduct yourself in here and what you've done in here. What brought these repercussions on you. I mean, I've already attacked him once and beat him half to death. He's been beat up 4 or 5 times, you know. He broke his arm, you know.
He doesn't go down there.
Why did you attack him?
Because he accused me of stealing something from him, right? I don't steal. When you accuse somebody of stealing something, you got to face those consequences. I got to go home.
Thank you.
You guys be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one day
One
when they
prisoner
get
no
tired,
longer worries about getting into trouble on death row. He's
that
not
guy
here
doesn't,
anymore.
because if he goes down there, he'll get killed.
Paul McManus killed 3 members of his family. He spent 13 years on death row, but on appeal,